The role of women in society has evolved over the years. The customers are not the same as before. Women in civilized societies have acquired an important role in education and at work. They have become the level of men. But there are other societies that remain in the past, are subjected to their beliefs and traditions, create their own world where equality and evolution don't exist. And this is the case of the Amish world. Let me introduce Julian Austin. She told us that what is Amish world and talk about her new experience. Hello Julia, tell us about your testimony please. Okay everybody, the Amish world is an ethnic and religious community that is characterized for ancient and traditional clothing, where economic power is rural work and should not have comfort or technology, still living in 19th century. The life of the Amish woman is a reflection of the old woman. Her job is to raise children and keep the house clean, is not allowed to study or read. Children are educated at home. She shall be submissive to men and midday work. Okay, Julia, tell us how you decide to change your reality. I lived in Ohio, in Holmes County. Thought the life of the Amish was normal and was my destination. When I was little, I never reneged, was very quiet and obedient. But when I turned 17, I discovered that there was a world beyond the farm and the shores. I began to see girls of my age from afar. Their certainty was very different from me. Wore makeup and glitz clothes. At first, I thought it was awful because I seemed immoral. But one day behind my parents, I was very curious and decided to see an American-bound movie, and was there when I felt shaken as immersed in the past. Told to my parents and they was telling me terrible. I feel alone in the world, and also he had much fear because they were already preparing my wedding with an image that I didn't know. I didn't want a husband. So one night I decided to escape to New York City. I had read about the magic of this city. On the way to the train, I made friends with some college. At first I was afraid. I was feeling persecuted. And yes, I love my parents, but I just feel me a number but among 12 siblings. I am still living in New York. I'm very happy. At first it was hard, but things began to change. I started to study and make my own experience, while I still respecting my body and making me work as a real woman. I'm free, happy and successful. I work and aspire to have a family later. Constantly, I write to my parents, also they don't accept my lifestyle. This is so sad. I have 20 years old. I am a woman and I dare to change my role. So thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Julia. That's an amazing history. So, goodbye.